Are you ready to build a strong core and pelvic floor? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and this is day one of our 30-day challenge that we've created for a strong core and pelvic floor. Day one is right here on YouTube, and if you want to join us for the rest, go ahead and check out the description box down below or comment strong core below, and I will send you the link to join us for the rest. All right, let's jump right into it. If you happen to have a yoga block or a pillow, go ahead and grab that and let's get started on our backs. Our first class, we are focusing on our core, our abs, that like deep structure. Let's start off with the breathing we just talked about. Take nice, gentle breaths out to the side, front, and back. Exhale, let it go. Take a nice, gentle breath in. Feel that lengthening going down. Exhale, let it go. We've got one more just like that. As you're exhaling, we're blowing out those candles. Nice. Now grab hold of your pillow or your block and place it in between your knees. So as you'll see throughout this challenge, lots of our muscles like to help each other out. We're going to get our inner thighs going and see if we feel that connection a little bit more. We also want to be checking to make sure we're not jamming our back down against the ground. We've just got our neutral pelvis. We'll take a nice breath out to the sides, front and back of your rib cage. And as you go to exhale, blow out the candles and squeeze the block. Nice breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Nice breath in. Exhale, squeezing. And maybe you play around with your exhaling. Maybe you emphasize it a little bit more. Maybe you squeeze a little more. We're not trying to crush the block. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice job. We're going to do 5, 4, 3. We're checking to make sure it's not pushing out. 2. Awesome job. Last one. Nice. Let's take the block out. Now we're going to move the block between the hands, or you can take the pillow between the hands as well. We want to make sure our rib cage, we're not arching up, so keep the rib cage over your pelvis. Take a nice breath in. As you go to exhale, squeeze the block and bring one knee in towards your chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, blow out those candles, bring one knee in. Good. Alternating from side to side. And as you'll see throughout this challenge, sometimes it's just working on certain areas in order for you to feel that connection a little bit better. Stay with it. It will get easier and it'll just become a habit. I know I had to work really hard changing my workouts, changing my running form, but it was such a big difference with the hip pain that I was having. That cue to kind of engage your core, keep it nice and tight all the time. That's not allowing us to use our core and pelvic floor system optimally. Nice work. You've got this. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Place that block off to the side. We're going to bring our left knee in towards our chest. Take your hands to that thigh. Exhale, push into the thigh and think your thigh pushing in towards you. We don't want to see that pushing out. We don't want to feel pressure on our pelvic floor. Nice breath in. Exhale, push. Nice job. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, push. Feel that lower abs, everything firing up. Oh, those lovely airplanes. Sorry. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice breath in. Exhale, push. For 5, 4, 3, 2, nice job. Last one. Place that left leg back down. We're going to bring that right knee in. Hands come to that thigh. Same thing. Exhale, blow out those candles and push. Inhale, soften. Exhale, push. Inhale, soften. Exhale, push. Inhale, soften. Exhale, push. How does this side feel different than your other side? What do you feel? What are you noticing? For 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. Last one. Place those feet back down on the ground. We're going to roll onto our side, right hand side, and prop yourself up onto your right forearm. We're going to think of pushing into the right forearm. Exhale, blowing out those candles. Maybe you start to initiate and lift a little bit. Maybe you press and lift the hips up. Inhale, drop it back down. Exhale, push and lift. Inhale, bring it back down. You can also think as we lift up of squeezing those thighs together. Exhale, push and lift. Inhale, bring it back down. Keep those shoulders stacked. Your hips want to stay stacked. Exhale, press and lift, and bring it back down. And we're going to see how this side feels compared to the other side. Nice work. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop those hips down. Take your left hand behind the back of your head. Elbow comes to elbow. Rotate down. And then peel that chest. Lift it back up. Spin your chest. Bring it back down. Inhale. Lift. Come back up. Nice. Drop it down. Elbow to elbow. Peel and lift. Come back up. Nice job. We're going to come into tabletop position. Go ahead and grab your block or your pillow and place that in between your knees. Pressing down into the palms, neutral pelvis. We don't want it tucked underneath and we don't want this really big arch. Think of lengthening out through the crown of your head. You're going to exhale, squeeze around the block. Feel kind of pubic bone, belly button lifting up. And then inhale, soften, relax. Breathe out to the sides, front, back of your rib cage. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. As you're inhaling, think the breath going down to those sit bones. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Keep pressing into those arms. Use your breath. Nice job. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's take that block out and you're going to come onto your left forearm. Stack the hips, stack your shoulders, press into that left forearm. On the exhale, blowing out those candles, think of lifting the hips and bring it back down. And if the hips don't lift off the ground, that's perfectly okay. You can keep coming back to this class and watch your progress. Press and lift, and then drop it back down. Nice job. Press and lift, and bring it down. Keep using your breath. You can think of pinching those knees together. See if that makes you feel it in your core a little bit more. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower everything back down. Take that right hand behind your back of your head. Keep pressing into the left forearm. Take it elbow to elbow. Peel, come down. And then lift back up. Spin your chest down towards the ground, elbow to elbow. Lift that chest back up. Nice, elbow to elbow. Peel and lift. Good, elbow to elbow. One more time. Spin that elbow down. And then bring it back up. Nice, come all the way back down. Come into tabletop. We're going to grab the blocker pillow again, place that in between your knees. So you can stick with what we were doing with squeezing the block on the exhale. If you would like to add on, you can exhale, squeeze the block and slide your shins out to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, squeeze, slide those shins. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, squeeze and slide. And then bring it back to center. Nice. We're going to do 5, 4. You'll see throughout the challenge, our hips play such a big role in our pelvic floor, especially this rotational movement, so important. Last one, exhale, squeeze, and then come back up. Nice work. Now we're going to take the blocker pillow in between our hands, and then you're going to take your left leg straight out in front. You can also just have your hands pressing together. Think of lifting up, drop that rib cage over your pelvis. We are going to exhale, squeeze the block, and rotate to that left-hand side. Inhale, lift back up. If this is uncomfortable on your knees, you can place something underneath, or you can always come up into standing and doing this. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, squeeze the block and rotate. Press down into those feet. Come back through towards center. Exhale, squeeze and twist. Use that breath. We got 3 more here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it back to center. Nice job. Last one. Exhale, squeeze and twist. Bring that back towards center. Place your blocker pillow down. Right hand comes to the inside. Let's sweep your left leg back. Inhale, lift that left arm towards the sky. Option 1, as I almost fell over, wobbly. And it's okay. It's okay if you wobble. You're practicing. You're working on it. You're getting stronger. So don't get frustrated with yourself. Press into that right hand. Be grateful and thankful for what your body can do. Float that left leg towards the sky. Nice. Breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Take another nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Maybe you do little pulses with that left leg going towards the sky. Make sure you don't have this really big arch. We want to keep that rib cage over our pelvis. Keep pressing into that right hand, lifting out of that shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Spin everything back down towards the ground. Awesome. Take that block. We're going to take our right leg. Scoot your right leg out in front. We're pressing down and towards the ground. Little tuck of that left hip underneath. Hands together or around the block. Nice breath in. Exhale, squeeze the block and rotate to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, squeeze and twist. Back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze and twist. And we're looking, same thing. We don't want this pushing, bulging out, feeling lots of pressure on the pelvic floor. We want that gentle lifting up. Bring it back to center. Awesome. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it back to center. Squeeze that block, rotate and twist. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, twist. For 3, 2, nice job. Last one. Place that block back down. Left hand comes to the ground. Take your right leg and step it back. Reach that right arm towards I see. It's okay. You have some fun with it. Press into that left hand. Reach through those fingertips. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. You can stay right here. This is always an option. We're still building strength here. If you wanted to float that right leg, you can. Reach through the back heel. Use your breath. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. If you want to add the pulses, you can. Making sure those shoulders stay stacked, hips stay stacked. Keep using your breath. Nice job for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly spin everything back down. So we've got one more here. So you can stay on your hands. You can come down to your forearms. You can always use the blocks. Come down onto those blocks. We're going to take our right knee. Keep the right knee bent, and you're going to bring it straight out to the side, back down, and then drive the heel up, back down. Bring it out to the side and down. And again, you can be up on those hands as well. Right leg out to the side, down, and drive the heel straight up. Inhale when it comes in. Exhale going out to the side. We're driving into that left shin. We don't have this big arch in our back. Bring it out to the side and down. Lift the heel up and bring it back down. Nice work. Breathing out to the sides, front and back of the rib cage for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. Last one. Right knee comes back down. Press into the top of that right shin. Drive your heel, lift it up and down, out to the side. Strong in your arms. And how does this side, how does the control feel compared to the other side? What do you notice? Feeling that glute fire up. We want to make sure we don't feel it in our low back, more in the back of the thighs. It's that glute, and we can get into it by really using our exhale, pressing into the top of the right shin. Good for 3, 2. Nice job. Last one. Bring that leg back down. And then come find a comfortable seated position. We're going to bring those legs, come into cobbler's pose. Soles of your feet come together. So anytime that we work out the core and the pelvic floor, we want to make sure we're doing some type of pelvic floor relaxation and release, lengthening exercise. So soles of the feet together, grab the ankles, the feet, hinge forward. If you've got a wall behind you, you could lean up against the wall and press those knees down towards the ground. And we're just sending our breath down to those pelvic floor muscles. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, lift that tailbone, nice breath in. Exhale, slowly let it go. Same thing, sending the breath sides, front, back of your rib cage. That is going to be key throughout this challenge, and making sure that you're not feeling pressure or bulging down on your pelvic floor, or that stomach isn't pushing or coning out. That's your sign that you're not using your core and pelvic floor system optimally. Nice breath in. With practice, it does get easier. It's adjustments in our breath. It's adjustments in our posture so that we're feeling everything correctly. Let's take one more breath here, opening up those inner thighs. Exhale, let it go. Bring those legs, come back in. Let's take a big breath, lift those arms up. We're going to twist to the left. Take a breath in here. Inhale, lift up, twist to the right. Take a nice breath in here. Let's take one last deep cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Awesome job with day 1 of this challenge. Remember, if you want to join us and learn those specific things that we're working on throughout the challenge to really make a difference with your core and pelvic floor, either comment strong core below or check out the description box so you can come and join us for the rest of the 30 days. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.